Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about Michael Harding paints. More specifically, if you were to buy just one blue from Michael Harding, which one would it be? Well, I hope you could tell by the one blue that's sitting here. It's Prussian Blue PB27. I actually have a whole comparison on Prussian Blue on my channel. So you can go check that out and compare Michael Harding's Prussian Blue. I'll use those little quotes there to other brands because, again, not all brands use the same pigment, so a name is just a name. However, today we are going to show you why Prussian Blue is my top blue pick from the Michael Harding line. Yes, they are not a very popular brand. They're pretty expensive, so, there's that. But they are a lot more versatile than you think. And you're probably looking at this mixture and thinking, what the heck? But I'm going to show you why. Now, I do a lot of florals, so keep that in mind. If you don't do a lot of florals or landscapes, this may not mix as well for you, but don't worry, because I will be doing my favorite yellow, pink, and all that later. But let's do this one first. So the first thing we're going to do is actually just swatch the Prussian Blue all over, because I'm going to be creating mixes here. And I want you to see the original color and then the color it's mixed up with, because, well, it's hard to see how they mix and what they can become if you don't see where they started, right? So I am going to fill all of these in with my mixing colors, and the three colors I have chosen today are lemon yellow, magenta, also known as quinacridone magenta, and yellow ochre. So I'm going to go through and fill in each plain swatch so that you can see how those colors look while they're in their natural form. And then we are going to start mixing them so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so first we have lemon yellow, PY 175. Then we have magenta or quinacridone magenta, PR 122. I am putting these down wet to dry. If you are a wet on wet type of painter, then always swatch, well, wet on wet. But I always paint wet to dry, so that's how I do my mixes and my swatch charts. So now we have yellow ochre, PY 142. Okay, so there's our colors. And then we are going to create the mixes so you can see what we get from just these three colors. First up, our clean and earthy natural green. Blue and yellow make green. So there's that one. Up next is the rich and moody purple. What's cool about this one is you'll see the blue coming through. And you can, of course, lighten this up as much as you want. Just add like more water, make it a little lighter. It's entirely up to you, but I like the dark, rich, and moody myself. Okay, then we have yellow ochre and Prussian blue. This is like a muted neutral, but I actually really enjoy this color, and I'm gonna just dip my brush in water so it's a little lighter here. It's a really fun color. It's actually one of my favorites to use like for leaves. It has a really pretty finish to it. I don't know. It's very earthy. If you're not into earthy colors though, you may not enjoy that one as much, but it's definitely more muted neutral. It doesn't have that like bright in your face green. So I am going to real quick get this one just watered down a little more so you can see it more in its watered down form. And then I will let these dry and show you what I mean. Okay, so my single Prussian blue from Michael Harding mixed with lemon yellow can create a really clean natural green. As you can see, it's very bright, very fun. Then we have our Prussian blue mixed with quinacridone magenta or just magenta for a nice rich and moody purple. I personally like the more concentrated darkness, but of course you can always water it down. As with any color, the more water you add, the lighter it gets. You don't need to add white. Please don't add white. That actually makes it chalky. And then a mix that most people don't think to use, and that's okay. It's more of a, if you do florals a lot, you probably mix with this, but yellow ochre and Prussian blue give you this more muted neutral green, and it's one of my favorites to play around with. So that's 3 mixes right there using just my Prussian blue and 3 other colors. Now granted, you could do a whole different range. You can keep lightening these up as well. And then of course you can mix this with multiple colors, but the whole point was to show you the versatility of Prussian blue and give you 3 starting points. Prussian blue can also be mixed with other yellows, other magentas. I always mix with magentas for my purples, not reds. You can mix with a red, but if you want a really nice rich purple, do that. Opera Rose is a great one to mix with, but it's more of an electric purple. So yeah, this is my go-to blue for Michael Harding. You can buy this little swatch pack here on my Etsy store. I will actually have that up, and that allows you to get all 4 of these, so you can actually mix and match and play with these at home. Or you can buy the individual dot cards in my Etsy store as well. It's really up to you on that one. But I highly suggest checking out the Prussian blue. It's pretty good, and it's a single pigment color, which is what you want if you're doing mixing. You don't want to sit there and mess around with a bunch of mixes, and each one of these, by the way, you'll notice are single pigment colors. I always recommend that if you're going to get into mixing. Let me know if you have a favorite blue from Michael Harding specifically. I am doing this series where I take like certain colors, my favorite colors from certain brands, and make little mixes, and of course I will expand into larger mixing charts. I have multiple series going on though. I have my comparison series, Sap Green is coming up. I have my full watercolor collection coming up, but I also am going through each brand and saying, well, here's my favorite blue, and here's some mixes, but I also am showing my favorite or most recommended colors, and yeah, multiple series, and it was just too many to list. So check out everything below and let me know your favorite blue from Michael Harding. And again, it's a brand not everyone uses, but I recommend trying it out. So until next time, take care. Bye now.